everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
It's Hayward on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Shooting one.
Mind the lane. One shot.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5 points.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Off the inbound. Pass to Murray. Fires for three. He can't get that one to fall. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Jokic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Hayward. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Jokic. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 7.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Pass to Holmgren. Denver grabs the miss.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 1. And another miss by Denver. Caruso left side. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Let's go with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Gordon. Unloads from 13. And he connects with a jumper. Gordon's got 6.
That's the kind of shot that shows some improvement in Aaron Gordon's game.
Not watching the line there. It'll be a backcourt violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and a missed layup. The Nuggets trail. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 1. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Now Porter. And here's Gordon. 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Gordon can't hit. Porter against Hayward. It's Hayward on the wing. Caruso outside. Down low. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 11.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Caruso. Pass to Watson. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Thunder with a lead. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Here's Watson. To the left side wing. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Naji.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. Here's Šarić. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Now, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
And Denver has possession. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Naji. From 9 feet. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Denver, Zeke Naji. At the line for 1.
One shot.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Here's Watson. Pass to Šarić. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Inside, Holmgren. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Dort defending. Pass to Watson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Watson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first
Great
personal
job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Shooting for Oklahoma
And the first
City,
one at the line is good.
Isaiah Hartenstein. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. Back to Jackson. Here's Watson. Here's Najee. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder. They're up 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Gordon Hayward is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the point. Oh, denied by Hayward. Up and over Gordon. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Assist goes to
Hayward's got 5 now.
Isaiah.
It's so tough to guard a guy like Hayward. He just has so many options to choose from offensively.
No one near him. They get the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Second chance effort. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
First free throw is good. And Caruso drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Here's Caruso. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
It's Hayward on the wing. Over Gordon. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Assisted.
Hayward's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
And here's Porter outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
What time is it? It's time for teachers! Fans, please give a big round of applause for Iggy Anthony Jr.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Hartenstein, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Tipped away. Stolen by Caruso. 3 on 3. They swipe it. Murray with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. From the high post. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Shot is good by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Denver is shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Murray for three. Drops in the three. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Murray could score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Pass to Wallace. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Murray never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Here's Holmgren, covered by Jokic. Pass to Wallace. And here's Hayward. To win the drought. And he lays it up and in. Hayward's got 9 points.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
To the paint. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hayward. Here's Wallace. Caruso outside. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Shot clock at 2. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Thunder have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Outside Porter. A clear look for Murray. It's hauled in by Hayward. The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Out left to the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Shea does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first
A
personal
strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. At the line
And he
for
drops
two.
the first.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Watson. Williams against Gordon. Over Williams. Gordon can't hit. The Thunder shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Here's Holmgren. What a terrific move that is. Holmgren's got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Watson. Shoots over Caruso. And another miss by Denver.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Williams. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gordon down low. Williams defending. Got it. Gordon's got 6 here in the corner.
Gordon doing it all here. Fills it up, cleaning the glass. You name it, he's getting it done.
To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Watson. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
Inside. And that one's good. Holmgren. He's got 16.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Murray. Gordon with it. Williams defending. Gordon against Williams. Pass to Watson. Takes one from 10 feet. And another basket for Denver.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Dort left side. Here's Holmgren. Covered by Jokic. With the 10-footer. And it's Holmgren missing. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Saric comes in for Gordon. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. It's tipped. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Dort defending. Down low. Watson. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Pass to Saric. Outside Murray. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 19 points.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He had 20 points, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to the basket.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Murray and Caldwell Pope for the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And he gets that one. Jokic has got 16 points.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Thunder lead by 21. Denver is shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And here's Porter outside. They get it again. And the basket by Jokic. He's got 18.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Hayward outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Murray, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Porter. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 6th rebound on the night. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there, and it looks awkward, but the results are good.
Beyond the arc, and the basket by Joe.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. And here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Porter with the steal to the paint. Here's Murray. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night. Williams passes to Dort. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 22.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort right side. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gordon finds Murray. Who poked away. Inside, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Hayward, count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kept alive. Murray. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable of moving without the ball to find some points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Your Nuggets dance team.
Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Joe. Right wing. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Hayward, the pass to Caruso. Hayward against Jokic. Hayward, good. Hayward's got 17.
And you know, it's fun watching Hayward turn it on like this. He's scorching hot and attacking the defense with confidence.
Jackson with it. He has 6. Gordon on the wing. They get it back. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Here's Jokic. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside for Porter. Jackson outside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
To the middle. Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now a timeout called by Denver. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's give it up one more time for your Nuggets Mini Dance team.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jackson outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
At the line for Denver, Reggie Jackson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Isaiah
Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Zeke Najee.
Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. To the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
The assist, Wallace.
And so here is Denver. Pass to Watson. Back to Jackson. Six to shoot. The three. Pure from three-point range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And that one's good. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Saric. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
And both free throws good for Saric. Oklahoma City has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Caruso. Chalk up 2 there. Caruso's got 6. The Nuggets shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Back to Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 23 points.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Saric. Guarded by Hayward. Back to Saric. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this
2
often.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hayward outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
And he sinks the second. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Jackson down low. The layup off target. So it's the Thunder now. Hayward finds Caruso. It's stolen by Saric. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. The Thunder pull it in. Caruso outside. It's Hayward on the wing. Here's Wallace. Defended by Jackson. Here's Holmgren. Offensive rebound. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. 13 fouls.
And he makes the first. Murray's checked in for Jackson. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Hayward. And Caruso drops them both. Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the rejection. Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Najee. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Joe. 10 points for him. Here's Holmgren. Count that one. Holmgren's got 12 now in this quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Murray. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
Pass to Joe. Launches a three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Luguentz Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. The offensive rebound. Najee, good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
To the inside. It's stolen by Saric. Ball's going up the court. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no, okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
For your Nuggets, number 3.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls.
For Denver, number 3. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Joe. Left side Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Back to Murray. From 6 feet away. And Biyombo with the block. From deep. The shot no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Murray. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Right side, Williams. Shoots over Saric. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Fires the 3. The shot misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Dort. And he banks in the layup.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
That's tipped. Williams in the post. Charge on him. Williams' shot is good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Biyombo. The Thunder have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray from outside fires in the triple. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Drives to the hoop, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wallace's shot is good. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Really like how Murray's getting going here with these shots. It looks a little easy for him.
Pass to Wallace. Williams on the wing. It's stolen by Saric. Murray with it. And it's Dort picking him up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And the Nuggets shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. To the wing on the left. Pass to Najee. Offensive board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Outside for Dort. Back to Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Shot from 12. No good that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Wallace's shot is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So both teams changing it up here. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jackson. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Joe. To the left wing. Here's Waters. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Murray. Now Jackson. Tries the 9-footer. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Waters. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, number 3, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Nuggets making a switch here. Saric checked in. Good on the second one. And the Thunder shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Joe. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Over to the left wing. Biyombo inside. Chanchar with the rebound. Denver's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. There's Jackson with the 3. Denver the rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded closely. Here's Joe. Off target at the rim. The Nuggets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Denver, number 3. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the paint. Lets it go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dario Saric.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
It's both from the stripe. And the Nuggets shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Wallace's shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
It's rebounded by Biyombo.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Hartenstein's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Chanchar. Fades away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Najee, he's checked in for Saric. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Wallace. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chanchar. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Waiters. Over Holiday. That one's wide left.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
That's the end of the
And
game.
so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Bro, paano? Ayun ang binabaan ko eh.
Kailangan ko lang kanina eh.
Binabaan ko.
Binabaan ba? Kasi nagulat ako yung pag pinaasan mo malakas yun. Tapos
Tatapos ko lang kumain. Maya, tatapos ko lang kumain. Ate pa rin. Hindi ko rin maubos yung kalate lang sana.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hayward. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard. Now here's Caruso. After the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Over Holmgren. Jokic, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now here's Gordon. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter finds Caldwell-Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Hayward on the wing, guarded by Porter. There's the 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Jokic. That's tipped with the second effort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hayward dishes to Holmgren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Porter. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply help. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Caldwell Pope hits the basket. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot.
Well, remarkable tenacity on the defensive end. Gordon Hayward showing he's more than just an offensive powerhouse.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Free throw good, Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And Porter drops them both. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Now, here's Watson. Passes to Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Šarić. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder with the lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Hartenstein. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of time. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside Williams. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Watson with it. Wallace is there. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot. The rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Releases. Joe Good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now the pass to Watson. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Here's Wallace, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Back to Jackson.
In the first 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Watson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Joe. Again, the Thunder score.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
They get it back. Aji. And the shot is good.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Right wing. Here's Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Joe's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Aston-Aji. Braun, defended by Dort. Passes it to Nagy. And Denver again with the bucket.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long-term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Nagy. Puts the move on. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Dort. Drills it from outside.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Isaiah Joe. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, Hayward out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Well, the rise and fire from Aaron Gordon in the mid-range, it's almost unguardable at this point.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Denver basketball.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. Here's Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Dort. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nugent Dort.
Dort's got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Murray with the bounce pass. The Nuggets with another miss. The Thunder leading by 4. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Hayward. 11 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. A second chance effort. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Denver calls timeout. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. Yep, it counts.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hayward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Thunderball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Porter, no luck. Oklahoma City leading by 4. From downtown, Hayward can hit. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Good on the bucket.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Porter passes to Murray. From outside the arc, here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hayward grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Releases from 15. And he connects with the jumper. 15 points in the game.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Deep 2 for Murray. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10 to climb out of the hole.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Holmgren can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 4.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing the title.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the dish to Gordon. Lock at 6. Jokic trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Holmgren. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And that one's good by Porter. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Porter inside. Defended by Dort. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. From deep 3-point range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire for that distance.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Wallace subbed in for George. That was the 2K drop, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Braun, Wallace covering. Here's Watson. It's deflected. Now here's Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Isaiah
Hartenstein's got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Back to Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. And Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Watson, the pass to Saric. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Pulls it up. That one rolling around and rims out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Back to Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. He's got 15.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
2 minutes.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
The Nuggets trailed by 3. Pass to Watson. Braun. Wallace covering. Here's Najee. He's got 8.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively. He's starting to cook a little bit.
Back to Jackson. Here he goes. Braun, and it's blocked. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. In the corner, Wallace with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Assisted by
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Back to Jackson. The tray. The Thunder pull it in. Swiped it away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Najee. He's got 9. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Joe. Over Jackson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith.